So what does good look like then? Like, how do we kind of wrap it all up? The big takeaway, focus on hacker tradecraft. You got to have a good SOC, a good security team that's looking at the behavior after an action. So after a login, after a network share, you need to look at the behavior of what people are doing after that point in time, because your EDR and your AV might miss some of the tools that are being used to do that, like we showed in the Black Hat slide there. So what does good look like? Start with the security framework. It could be NIST, it could be SOC 2, it could be ISO, whatever security framework that you have to comply with. Start there. There's a lot of good takeaways and things to look at in those guides that will help you establish a really strong base for your security. Utilize zero trust concepts if you can. That includes all sorts. That could be zero trust for applications where nothing is allowed to run unless you allow it. It could be implementing MFA. It could be validating every login. So utilize zero trust concepts, get proactive and preventive, use those defense in depth models, the security onion, have strong perimeter security, have monitoring in place, use AI where appropriate if it makes things easier for you. Harden the cloud is huge. You got to harden the cloud. Enable MFA on every cloud account. Even though there's MFA bypass, you got to have MFA in place. We see it all too common where it's just a straight walkthrough from stolen credentials. Have a cloud security awareness program. Extend your training, your phishing training to cloud security and talk about URL manipulation and all those things. And then review secure app usage. That's specifically referencing authorization for third-party apps in like a Microsoft cloud. The big one, of course, is focus on hacker tradecraft and the behaviors that every attack, every threat actor must accomplish when they're doing things like ransomware.